Hello everyone, welcome to Prison Architect. Alpha 17 just came out, and I figured I'd start a brand new prison to play on Alpha 17. Even though there aren't any real big changes that mean that I would have to start a new prison, I still wanted to. And I could talk about that a little bit more, but I'll first talk about some of the changes to this alpha. There were two big changes, really, that stood out to me. First is that there is an armory, which is huge. You can actually have armed guards now, which I think, where are they? Right there, armed guard. I think they get like a shotgun. I think that's what they get. I could be wrong about that. It's like a shotgun, and the armory has like tasers and stuff. It's pretty cool. And the other big thing is forestry, which is actually one of the big reasons why I started a new prison, is because they nerfed forestry quite a bit with the rate that they grow. Which, it'd be a lot easier to start a new prison, because I was so much in debt. My plan was to get my valuation up to a positive number using forestry, and then start a new prison then. But quite frankly, after they nerfed the growth rate of the trees, it just became an impossible task. Not impossible, it just would have taken a very long time, and that's not really what I'm about when I start a new prison. So as you can tell, I've planned this prison out significantly. Let me actually just give you a wide view here with the planning. I want this prison to be largely indoors. Primarily indoors, at least. And so I've got the all the cells going around the outside here. And I've got, I'm going to have my canteen in here. And my kitchen. As well as just other various rooms and whatnot. And I think this will actually be a very good layout. I like the fact that all the cells are around the outside. That was a big problem I had with the last prison, is that most of the cells were very far away from everything. And I also like the fact that I had some water up here. I'm actually surprised. This was the first map that I opened. When I played the game, this is the first map it gave me before I decided it was a good one. I had planned to kind of cycle through and find a decent one. One that didn't have, because I wanted to use water, but I didn't want the water to be too invasive. And I found that on a lot of maps, water can be very invasive. Like, it'll be right in the middle of your entire prison, and it'll be all over the place, and it'll be very hard to do anything. Which, I wanted to challenge, but I didn't want it to be that difficult. I wanted it to be relatively easy to build and design a prison around it. And I'm sure as I expand outward, I will be able to get a much more interesting prison layout with more water, and hopefully I can actually, this will be a lake and I can actually build around it. That would be very cool. But that is a long way from now. Right now we're just cutting down trees. I only have $8,000. You start with $10,000, but I want to actually have some level of money. And actually, you know what I should do before I do all of this? Is actually start building some buildings. What was it? This room right here, I believe, was going to be my, not my visitation, but my holding cell. So I'm going to go ahead and build that now. There are a couple rooms that need to be built now, as opposed to later, so that prisoner issues, when they show up, I don't want to have a whole bunch of problems. Let's see, where are my, there they are. Okay, let's go ahead and start selling some of the stuff. Get some of my money back here. You can barely see half the logs because it's nighttime. But I don't need a whole bunch of money. I just need enough to really be able to buy everything I need. And one thing about this game actually is that they keep adding updates to make things more difficult, like how you need to have a staff room now and things like that. But they don't add much that makes it easier. But this forestation dealio makes things a lot easier. Which I love, because it's not that I want the game to be easy, it's that they've been adding so many things that make it hard. That it's good to have a little balance there. Alright, are you guys gonna build this room here? I guess I told them to get rid of so many trees that that may have backfired. Not good. Not good at all. But I guess I don't need to start building cells yet. That's a little unnecessary. We'll build this. And I'm building these as separate rooms right now. That's actually, let's cancel that. We don't want them to be separate rooms. We want them to be one big room. What am I doing here? Foundation. Okay, you know what? Cancel this. Just cancel all of it. And we'll do one big room like this. And then we'll split it up into multiple rooms. That's the weird thing about this, is that all my other prisons that I've done in the past have all been separate buildings. All the buildings are separate, like over here. You can kind of see. And that works, and it actually works really well, but I just wanted to do something a little different, and I'm not used to it, so you might have to bear with me a little bit. I don't want to buy all of these logs, but I want enough that I won't have problems here at the beginning. I want to be able to fund all of these buildings I'm putting down. Yeah, they're taking their time over here. On my large scale door on this side, that'll be my main entrance. And maybe I should actually put down more workers. That might be a good thing. That might be a good thing, because there's only 4 hours of in-game time left. Yeah, let's go ahead and put down 2 more workers. Yeah, so you can see him starting to get to work here. I'm glad I bought him. This one's just as useless as the others. Very useless. I don't like that. This guy, though, he knows what's up. Okay. Good. And, I'll just continue to sell things as I wait. Actually, you know what? There are other rooms I'll need. So I need the storage. And the power and all that, I plan on putting that in here with storage, as I usually do. The holding cell is definitely a necessity. Should I start building part of my canteen now? And my kitchen? I'll just build part of it so I'm not spending too much money. I'll just do that. And I'll do the same over here. This bottom one is my canteen, the top one is the kitchen. As you can tell, I'm trying to build it so that it's expandable. Later on, when I have a ton of prisoners, I don't want to have to move all of my buildings around, so I'll make sure I have plenty of room for a very big room there. Very big room indeed. Excellent. And I kind of want this front area by the lake to be in my my yard, just because I can. And hopefully they don't add... They will probably add an update one day where the prisoners can escape through water by swimming, but we'll cross that road when we get to it. And I'll make this big middle area my forestation area. I think that'll work out pretty well. And that's kind of my plan. I've got a whole bunch of miscellaneous rooms that I don't really like over here. This whole building, I have no idea what I'm doing with that. I don't have a single clue. But it's good to have that extra space in the future. Let's go and buy this. It'd probably be good not to buy it all, because one day I'm going to cut it up into planks that'll sell for more money, but still. I don't have that much self-control, so I'll just buy them. And are you guys... Is it still... Oh my gosh, we have... Okay, they arrived. Crap. Well, let's just put a few guards down. Yeah. Actually, they're inside the prison walls, right? They can't escape? Yeah, they are inside the prison walls. I have a full gate, I believe. Let me just check the perimeter here, make sure... Nope. Look at that. Problem right there. Yeah. And that is covered up. Good. How about over here? Excellent. Anywhere else right there? For whatever reason they didn't do this. I don't know why. Basically what I did was I literally just dragged this across like this. And there's no reason why they shouldn't have built it. Maybe there was a tree there. That might be it. I may have built through a tree. When they get rid of this one, I might have a problem as well. Yeah. Well, all we can do is, yeah, especially with this guy right here, all we can do is wait and see. Yeah. And we don't really have enough workers to take care of all the problems we have already, so that looks about middle, I think. I'm not going to make a huge effort into it. I think it's about middle. Excellent. Good. Where are all my workers right now? Are they still cutting down trees? They're stacking logs. Okay. Let's go and buy them so they don't do that anymore. I think that'd be good. I guess it is more efficient to buy logs. I learned something new today. Knowledge! Knowledge is power. There we go. Stacking logs. Why would you stack logs? We're not even... You don't even have a place to put them. We already have some expenses. Excellent. Excellent. Some lights. Lights are good. Okay. See, they're probably going to miss a meal or two here at first. And of course I can't check the needs tab because we don't have all that yet. That's probably another thing we should prioritize. I put my offices down here. I want them kind of out of the way of everything else. Oh, and by the way, this over here is going to be my armory. The reason why it doesn't look like just a building is because I want 2 gates on it. I'll have one down here and one over here. At least 2 gates. I could always put more on. And the reason why is because in the event of a riot, they will make a beeline for that room, apparently, to try to get some weapons. And if that happens, well, it'll be very difficult to get rid of the riot. I wonder if the riot police now have guns. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting, actually. Yeah, they're still cutting down trees. Well, we got this room done. That's a good thing. I'll go ahead and add my brick wall here. My brick wall. We'll put a door on the other side as well. Excellent. I should probably... We'll put down another guard. Just to be a little more secure here. And I want my large jail door... I hate it when there's not a middle I can put this on. We'll put it slightly to the left then. To make it look like we intended to do it like that. Alright. By the way, when I did put these objects down, that's just to remind me what room it is. For example, this one up here is visitation. This one over here is the common room. This one is the staff room, which I should probably actually build next. Because I can imagine these guards getting tired, and they'll probably all get tired at the same time, which would be an issue. I would call that an issue. We need toilets and benches and stuff. Oh, and that's another thing, actually, is power. I'm very forgetful. Need to work on that. See, he's resting. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, let's go and build this staff room. Yeah. Just quickly build the staff room. Excellent. Okay. And it probably would be a good idea to throw a capacitor on there. Oh, they give us a free one. I didn't realize that. Good to have. Oh, and look at all the wood. Okay, well, I'm glad they put it all in one place for me to sell. I don't want to sell things I don't want to sell here. I don't want to sell things I don't want to sell. Great. Excellent quote there for you guys. Oh, are they locked in there? Haha, they're locked in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a jail door right there. That is funny. I didn't realize that. Huh. That is really funny. I guess he's not tired anymore because he's running around like a maniac. What's that? No root. Oh, right. Well, that would make sense. Then we should get a different guard on it, or a different worker. Anyone else? Anyone else at all can work on that. Just get anyone else, really, it's fine. Anyone at all. Someone who does have access to that space. No? We're not, okay. I guess we'll have to put it down again. Maybe? Can we... Apparently not. Well, I've made the grave mistake of trapping all competent people inside. And this thing is gonna piss me off. Did we... Why? Okay. Let's just hire another worker. Someone who does have access to it. Oh, just open the door. What? What? Getting stuck? No one is gonna build it. No one is gonna build... Look at that. That's amazing. Not a single person knows how to do it. And look how much they're freaking out. Okay, let's just slow down time here so I don't have to listen to that bang so much. Just lock that open. That's fine. Alright, then can I do any other... Is there any other door that'll work here? Let's just try putting on a normal door. What happens then? Does it keep doing it? Maybe? Yeah, it keeps doing it. Okay, I actually have no idea how to fix this problem. Let's just bulldoze. Demolish wall. Just get rid of that. Can you guys do that? Maybe? Yes, they can. Okay. Marvelous. I'm glad there's a solution to the problem. Excellent. Okay. And now they should be able to build this one at any time now. That is actually really interesting how that worked out. We'll go and lock that open. I always lock that stuff open. Probably a bad thing. Alright, we'll put a toilet. We'll keep to the bare minimum right now. With the different things that we need. Go ahead and route power down through these different rooms. And plumbing. Yes, we do need plumbing. Large pipes will be used for this. Let's build them down that way. And build a small pipe across the way. Excellent. That should do it. Whenever they decide to finish this. And we have benches. Okay, good. Now we should start moving people in, right? We need to do this room too. They haven't gotten to that yet. You would think they would do that first since I told them to do it. There it is. Go and lock that open. Okay, now I need chairs. My reminders. I love my reminders. They actually help quite a bit. Where is the soda machine? It's not on the list. I know about this. I have to scroll down. There we go. Soda machine. Excellent. And that doesn't have plumbing yet? Did we not get that set up? Oh! Ha! The water is not hooked up yet. Excellent. Now we're good to go, right? And we should have... I don't have deployment yet, but yes, they're all in there. Excellent. I'm actually going to turn off intake just for a second here, because I want to get things under control before I do anything else. That's excellent. So right now it looks like I have a whole bunch of scattered buildings. It's probably going to continue looking like that for a while, but I'll get it set up so that it all becomes one big building for the most part. There's going to be some little buildings as well. The next one we're building is all the way over here. Excellent. Well, actually, we'll just build 2 of them for now. All separated. The good thing about this game is if I build a building here, I can easily expand it into a bigger building, which is very, very useful. And now my people have nothing left to do, so I'm going to tell them to start dismantling objects again. Get that out of the way. Get all these trees out of my way now. Lots of money can be made here. There were actually still trees. Oh, look at that. Look at that fence right there. That's unacceptable. And then there's you. What are you doing, sir? Oh, he's tired. Of course he's tired. There's another hole right there. I'm gonna have to examine the fence thoroughly in the future. Just dump that tree. I don't care. What are you doing? He's rusting now. Okay, well what you need to do is come down to the staff room that I haven't marked as a staff room yet. No wonder you didn't come down here. That good to go? Minimum size 4x4. No! What? Come on. See, this is the thing about this game, is this is the right size. It is. But according to the system, it's both height and width have to be greater than 4. That is nuts. Come on. See, when I look at that, I think, oh, well, it needs to be 16, you know, total. The the area of it needs to be 16. But no. Nope. It has to be the whole thing. Well, it looked like they came in here and rested anyway. I'll probably end up using a bit of this space over here for it. It looked like they came in here and rested, so I'm not going to make a big deal out of it yet. That is nuts, though. You got more trees to cut down, guys. What are you doing? Over here. Whole bunch of trees. One down here, too. Okay. We need a door over here. We'll just put a staff door right there, in there. And we need a warden for this. $1,000 a day. That's crazy. We need to do some research. I just stuttered. Why did I stutter? Who does that? People who stutter do that. What kind of a dumb question is that? Alright, we're going to hire 2 cooks. And we need to start building this now because they're going to be getting very hungry soon. Where are you guys going? What? Where? Sir? I don't know where that cook thinks he's going, but we're going to have ourselves a kitchen up here in a second. Oh shit, okay, we're fights. No. Bad. Bad, no. We're starting to have problems. They probably got hungry. See, that's the problem here. Alright, so we need a cooker, fridge, and sink. A cooker, fridge, and sink. We'll put our fridge right there. Put our sink right there. And our cooker right here. Okay, we need plumbing over here as well, which has some expensive properties to it. Just built it to the wrong place, whatever. And now we're going to have to build our canteen. We're already having fights, that's a problem. That's why I stopped the intake. Alright, so we need a serving table, a table, and a bench. This is a very small room right now. Very small room indeed. We'll just leave it like that. That should do for now. Alright, start cooking immediately. We need another cooker, actually. I think that'll be a good thing to have. I still have $7,000, plus all this wood if I need to cut it. God damn it. And we don't have a doctor either. Can I keep forgetting about the various things I need to do around here. Okay. Once these are 2 separate places, we're going to make sure that they are offices. Warden's office, sure. With the necessary equipment inside. And I'm not going to put any effort at all into how it looks. That's a staff door. That's not what I want. I want a chair. There it is. Okay. And then I should be able to do some bureaucracy. Can I actually do it now? Looks like I can. Security is probably the best thing to have. We're going to do security first. It's weird. You know what's weird right now for me is that I've played this game for so long consistently that I forgot how to play the beginning. I forgot how to start a new game. Like, that just completely goes right over my head. I have no idea anymore. You're released already? Wow. He's served 2.6 years and he's only supposed to serve 2. Poor man. Can we get him out of here? Perhaps? Yeah. Goodbye. Excellent. Good for him. Alright, and these guys are... Why are they all in handcuffs? Is this a misconduct thing, or... I guess I have to tell them all manually to not be handcuffed. It says no misconduct. These aren't the people that were fighting. I don't know. Interesting. Well, more on that later, I guess. I don't know what to say about all that. Let's go and put down some more benches. I'm not going to buy tables and all that. They can deal. For now, some benches would be good. What do we have over here? You get unstuck. You're not done yet. It's unfortunate. I want to do some more research. And our staff room is still not the right size, of course. I was wondering why the light was blinking at me until I realized it's always going to be blinking at me. Do we have another... Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Are you running for this door right here? Well, that's unacceptable. That's straight up unacceptable. Lock shut. Slow time. Is that what they were running for? Will you lock already? What are you doing? Why are all these people just walking around out here? What is going on? I've never seen this before. You are... You know what? You're fired. Standing in my way. Why is this not locking? He was blocking it. That's why. He was locking it open. What a failure. I'm glad I fired him. Let me go ahead and check this gate one more time. I feel like this tree is going to mess everything up. That gate's fine. Okay, all the way across. Okay, it looks pretty good. It looks good to me. Why? What are you doing? Are you stuck? What? This is a reoccurring thing. This is a reoccurring thing. Why are you humping the gate? You know what? We're going to figure it out next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Season 5 of Alpha 17 of me playing this game. That was a really long way of saying thank you. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.